Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Can I have a few seconds of your time to ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
What is legal information?
Well, isn't that when your attorney tells you how your case is going?
Well, that's not really correct. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a few seconds of your time to ask you a question?
Sure.
What is legal advice?
Well, isn't that when your case is over and the judge is telling you what to do?
No, that's not really correct. Since we don't know the correct definition, let's ask two attorneys for their advice. Well, today we're here with...
My name is Melissa Kroner. I'm an attorney in the state of Ohio, and I work for Kroner Hale.
My name is Jeff Hale. I'm also an attorney in the state of Ohio, and I'm also employed by Kroner Hale.
Why do I need to know the difference between legal advice and information?
As you saw in the video, legal advice and legal information are confusing to tell apart. It is important to your case that you understand whether you are looking for legal advice or legal information, as it will affect who you're able to ask for help. Knowing the difference will save you time and money and get you the answers needed to the pressing questions of your case quickly.
What is legal information?
Legal information is a generic question. It does not address any specific action you should take in your case. It may be about court rules, procedures, deadlines, and forms, but it will not answer specific questions and tell you specifically what you should do with your case. It will only tell you things like where you need to be, when you need to be there, and the forms you may need to fill out.
What are some examples of legal information?
Questions such as, in what room is my case being heard? Where can I find the form I need to file? And can I bring somebody into the courtroom with me? Those are all examples of legal information.
Who gives legal information?
Legal information can come from anywhere. It can be found on the web, from a neighbor, in court materials. Reliable information in regards to the proceedings of the court can be found at the court clerk's office, security personnel, or official court documents.
What is legal advice?
Legal advice is an instruction as to what you may want to do or ask in regards to the specific facts of your case. It will require the legal knowledge and skills to apply your particular situation to the law. It will affect your rights and also create obligations in the giver of the advice. Legal advice requires education and experience to give, and therefore places a burden on the person giving it to give educated advice. If you are given advice without the proper knowledge and training, it could alter the ultimate outcome of your case in an unfavorable way.
What are some examples of legal advice?
Questions such as, what is the best way to get custody of my children? What should I say in court? What must I file in order to win my case?
Who gives legal advice?
Legal advice should only come from the lawyer that you have hired for your specific case. This is because your lawyer has all the information about your case, as well as the proper training gained in law school in order to give you sound advice.
Is there an easy way to test whether I am seeking legal advice or information?
Though it's not a foolproof way to test the difference, there's a trick to give you some guidance. If your question is asking how can I or how do I, you are most likely looking for legal information. If it asks how should I, then you're probably looking for legal advice and need to seek the counsel of your attorney.
We would like to give special thanks to the law firm of Kroner & Hale for their assistance in making this video.